Hi, so another great book review that I've read recently, and I thought it was quite important for coaching and for us. And it's about making decisions, in this case, making better decisions. So, this book called Decisive from Cheap and Dan Heath, it's a great way for us to really identify strategies for us to make better choices, whether it's professional choices, personal choices, or even how we are working with individuals or in an environment that might not be the best environment for us. The good thing about this book is that it gives you four clear blocks of work. And the first work is about widening your options. So sometimes we are forced to take a decision, it's either this or that, and it's about identifying a way to kind of going, well, can it be this and that? The second block is about reality test your assumptions. So reality test your assumptions is to identify people who has done similar things that they did with you, and make sure that this worked for them. Another way is they have a term called uching, which is try it in a smaller scale to see if it's worth it for you, if you like it in the future, and if you want to change. The other one is attain distance before deciding. What this entirely means is, like me, I can make a decision based on emotion, and you become very like hot trigger. When you are shopping, you buy more than what you should, etc. So it's creating space to really identify what, if it's worth it or not. And this probably helped me the most, was a attain distance before deciding, because if you emotionally connected to make a decision, then you're going to probably make a decision too soon and make an incorrect one. So pulling back, zooming in, zooming out, which is another term that they use, it's a fantastic way for you to not make decisions in a rush or rash decisions. The last one is prepared to be wrong. Now, prepared to be wrong is sometimes, so you made a decision, now what's happening next? One of the strategies that they use is visualization. So you go to a meeting, you go to an interaction with a client, or you go to your workplace, and you suddenly have to come up with a decision, or you would like by the end of this interaction to have a decision. So visualizing how it's going to happen is one of them. Another great tool that I use from reading this book is the 10-10-10. And this is for short decisions that are not big impact in your life. But 10-10 means in 10 hours or in 10 months, will this decision be still very important to you? And will it change your life? Will you regret it or not? So 10 seconds, 10 hours, 10 months, short term. Midterm is 10 months, right? So you got short term, 10 hours, 10 minutes, or 10 days or 10 weeks. Midterm is 10 months. Will this decision still be impactful 10 months' time? And last one is 10 years. Will this decision be impactful in 10 years' time? So if you sometimes feel afraid or you don't want to make a decision, you're kind of going, well, will this be bad for me in 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks? Probably. Then I'll think about it and come up with a strategy. In 10 months, probably not. I've forgotten about it. In 10 years, it's already not even contemplating. So beautiful strategies, a lot of stories which I like and based on in real events. Is well written. Is two brothers, Chip and Dan Heath. Decisive. It's really, really good. It can use it in one way or another into selling or into sales if you're into that. But it's a great way. It helped me out a lot. Like I said, in attain distance before deciding, because when I make a purchase or when I make a decision, I need to really step back, go away for a minute, and make a call later on. And most likely not, I will come up to the conclusion that I didn't need it. Another great way is about a car sale, a second-hand car salesman. If you're in the sales lot with a car salesman, you're more likely to make a worse decision than if you do it over the phone or if you attain distance before you make a decision. So great stories there. I recommend it. I really liked it. And in case of, for example, education that you want to do, what kind of education is best for you right now? You have the pros and cons. I talk about this on the webinar that I have as well in my webinars in my webpage. So you can check it out, but I think it's a good one. So enjoy this book.